Introduce the first of our student speakers. Lance Shu is graduating with his bachelor's degree in biomedical engineering. He was born and raised in Reno, Nevada. During his time at Cal Poly, Lance is heavily involved in the Empowered Student Association, serving as this year's senior vice president, and completing various design projects with them. Lance also participated in BMED's BICEP program, where he worked on improving a medical device in the neonatal intensive care unit. He gained industry experience after completing a senior project sponsored by ProCept Biorobotics, as well as an 8-month co-op at Edwards Life Sciences. After graduation, Lance would return full-time to Edwards as a rotational engineer. Come on up, Lance.
Before I start, I want to thank Dr. Kristen Cardinal for doing such an incredible job running the BMED department. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Colin, where's Colin, for being the literal backbone of the department. Like I sent you like hundreds of emails, and you're always so amazing. And we're so lucky to be BMED since we have the best faculty and staff in the entire campus. And lastly, I want to thank all of our family and friends for supporting us throughout our college career. And today's celebration is equally for them as well. So a huge round of applause. And today is conflicting because it feels like just yesterday we were in BMED 101, starting college. But at the same time, it's clear we've grown so much. And being BMED wasn't easy. It felt like we were constantly fighting off burnout. Since in college, the work never stops, studying, assignments. And we also needed to be resilient when we powered through challenging courses, like Dynamics, or BMED 425. Where's Clay? Good to see you. I had to mess with you. But we were able to build a community, not just through our shared adversities, but also through our ambitions to help people. And as an out-of-state student coming from Nevada, knowing literally nobody, I am so happy to have gone through college with such an amazing group of individuals. And I wanted to share a story about my time at Cal Poly. And as Dr. Cardinal mentioned, I was very involved in Empower, which is a club that strives to improve the quality of life for people in the SLO community through engineering endeavors. And it's also a place where students can grow their engineering skills through projects and workshops. And this year we had 15 projects with over 160 members involved, which was amazing. But last spring when I learned that I had won the election for senior vice president, I almost didn't take it. And although I was still super passionate about the club, I was nervous that my lack of leadership would cause the club to crash and burn. And then also because, I was doing a co-op and I was behind, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to manage the workload of an exec position and still having fun outside of engineering. And so I frantically called a bunch of people for advice, and I got mixed results. Some people were like, it's okay, you'll be fine. Some people were like, you'll be fine, it's okay. And then others were like, if you're not comfortable, then you don't have to take it. But when I finally called my manager from my co-op, she told me something that really stuck with me. And she said, Lance, do you want to be the kind of person who backs down from challenges and opportunities, or the kind of person who faces them head on? And that really resonated with me, so I took the position. And kind of as I mentioned earlier, it went amazing. We organized a ton of really amazing projects, and I rediscovered my love for mentoring students. And then also, with my friends in the club, I connected with them and built bigger relationships in ways that I didn't expect. But really the message I want to convey to you all is that after graduation and throughout our careers and throughout life, we're going to receive opportunities that we don't feel ready for. But it's important that instead of backing down, we step up to the challenge and grow. That we trust in ourselves to overcome the adversities to succeed. And enjoy the rest of commencement, and good luck with all your future opportunities.